Hello everybody, CyberPunk here. We're going back to Killing Floor 2 to talk about the Cyber Revolt's Cyberpunk teal outfit. Currently I'm running the beta build, so I will be doing more of an in-depth review of the new weapons when the actual stats are finalized. While the official release date of this update hasn't been announced yet, I'm assuming it's going to be sometime here in March, if not, probably early April like it was last year. But right now for the Steam version, the beta is available. As for all the other content that's available in this build, I'm going to go over that in a future video sometime this week. Just going to talk about the level and the new weapons. I'm just going to share my opinion with you folks. Just how I feel about the new map, how I feel about the new weapons, some of the new items, stuff like that. So let's talk about the outfit. As you can see here, the outfit is available for both male and female characters to the exception of two of them. It cannot be worn by Dar or Badass Santa. And the way you unlock it is by doing the seasonal objectives like we have in the previous seasons. So the first objective is Boss Rush, which is just to kill 15 bosses on any map, something that we were actually familiar with at this point. It's not hard to do, it just takes a lot of time. Then the next thing is the weekly Spillway. Just complete the weekly on Spillway. Spillway being the new map that has been introduced. Of course, you can just wait till there's a weekly that's easy to do, or you can do what I did and just do the first thing that's there, which is Cranium Cracker, which is really annoying to kill crawlers if you're using a precision weapon. I do this with a sharpshooter and I kind of regret doing it that way. Especially since my boss fight was with the Abomination, because I must have done something wrong in a past life. Then the next thing is Exterminator, which is to kill 1500 Zeds on any map, which isn't hard. Then is Endless Spillway, which is to have the game mode set to Endless, complete wave 15 on Spillway with the difficulty set to hard or higher. And then the last one is Spilling Blood, which is to defeat any boss with the game mode set to survival, difficulty set to hard or higher, on the new map that's been introduced, in this case, Spillway. This is like a standard for Killing Floor seasonal events. So if you want to get Boss Rush and Exterminator out of the way, just set the starting map to Spillway, the game mode to survival, then the difficulty to normal, and the game length set to short. You can complete a match in about 7 to 8 minutes. That was based around my average was about, I think, 8 minutes. Of course, I hear people always telling me, why don't you just do it on Endless? Well, the thing is Endless gets harder as it goes on. You have the chance of getting mutators like Skrakes only, or Flesh Pounds only, or of course, Beefcake, or Bobblehead, or anything that can get really annoying. You can also just make it to wave 10 on Endless if you're playing on hard, or maybe 15 if it's on normal, or whenever you feel like it's starting to get really challenging, just cut it quits and start from the beginning. Something important to note about the Endless Spillway is you don't have to be there from wave 1. I joined a round that was in wave 2, and I still got credit. Of course, maybe this will be patched in the official release for consoles, but for right now in the beta, it still works. I also made some friends while that match, so that was nice. That was pretty fun. And that's basically it. There's not much I can really say here. I mean, these are very standard stuff. There's no objectives you have to do. The map isn't very crazy. There's no traps or nothing. So you don't have to really worry about it. So I guess I could have just done a video where I just talk about the weapons in here, but I just kind of wanted to keep that one separate. So stay tuned for that video though. It'll be sometime this week. I'm also going to try to stay more up to date with the Killing Floor news. And if you have any questions at all about Killing Floor or Fallout or even Payday, I mean, I know there's a thing going on with that. I was thinking about covering what's happened over there in Starbreeze. Let me know if you're interested. If you want to see me play this stuff live with friends, make sure to follow the Diachronic Twitch channel. It's twitch.tv/Diachronic. I will provide a link in the description below. We've been also playing some Apex. I've been trying to do some funny moments there, and that's where usually my my footage comes from my drunk siege. I got another one of those coming up. I hope you enjoyed that one. If you haven't, please check that video out. I hope you Zed Slayers have a great day, and hope to see you soon. And remember, I love you! So it's another automatic. What is this? That's a new symbol. What is this? What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh, oh, oh!